So what to expect in our class? Okay, your attendance will be measured through your presence in submitting your SKs major play term exam and by submitting individual attendance in Google Classroom. So yun, malinaw na if you are not in the Google Classroom automatically, wala kayong grade for me. Kaya if you can comply pa lang sa name format, mahirapan kayo makapasa sa Design 4. Late submissions may be accepted but will be penalized with deductions. However, since this is online learning, connectivity issues may arise, emergencies may also happen, and if this is the case, publish a valid reason in Google Classroom private comments. So if you can submit on time, submit a valid reason in the private comment. So you don't need to private message me in my messenger account. Just post or private comment on the assignment na ginawa ko sa Google Classroom. Doon na lang kayo maglagay ng valid reason. So it's much better if you can provide attachment for verification ng inyong reason. Okay? Deduction, okay? So kapag late submission, syempre, unfair naman sa mga maagang magpapas kung hindi ko bibigyan ng privilege sila compared dun sa mga late magpapas. So, yun. Be polite and let's respect each other. Okay? I will not grant an extension of plates for the whole class unless there will be force majeure and events that overlap with the submission of the activity. So, hindi ako nagpapa-extend ng plate na because I have experience from my previous design class, nagpa-extend ng plate tapos December na magawa na ng grades, hindi pa rin nakapag-submit. So, yun. So, hindi na ako magpapa-extend ng plates unless tatamaan yung submission date natin ng events like school activities, holidays, etc. Okay? Do not send me a personal message about the activity. You can directly send it to the group chat for this class. So that's why we have a personalized group chat so that in that group chat, you can send your questions, queries about the major plate instructions, major plate concerns, plates, discussions. You can directly send it to the group class so that everyone will be informed also, no, of the information that you are requesting from me. So lahat well informed. If you cannot attend the Zoom class meeting, you do not need to message me. So if hindi kayo makapag-attend this day ng Zoom meeting, huwag nyo na akong i-message. Provide nyo na lang yung screenshot ng video lecture that will be provided that you have watched. So more on, nagpa-survey kasi ako between the sections 2A and 2E and ang preferred nila is recorded presentation. So ngayon lang tayo talaga mag-Zoom meeting. Okay, so kapag hindi kayo makapag-Zoom, makaka-attend, mag-provide na lang kayo ng screenshot. No? Always naman akong gumagawa ng assignment na merong attendance. Kuwari, i-meet ko kayo on this day. Siyempre, always yan, merong attendance. So, kung hindi kayo naka-attend ng Zoom meeting that day, magpo-provide naman ako ng link, YouTube video ng ating session. So doon, pwede nyo panoorin yung recording. So pwede nyo i-screenshot na lang yung video na pinapanood nyo. Tapos that will serve as your attendance also. Course description. So we are design exercises involving, we are in the design 4, space planning 1. So space planning 1 is a design exercises involving innovative approaches to vernacular architecture, including energy conservation and space management. Yon. Space or management studies, analysis of the space requirements of the project based on the organizational structure and functional setup. One method uses human behavior and transactional analysis to pinpoint linkages and interactions of spaces. The services cover space use and space character analysis, workstation and space module design, and a space program to serve architectural design. So in short, space planning one. Space planning means you have to study how your spaces will be before you come up with a polished floor plan. So these are the techniques that all architects undergoes with. So it's a design process that involves collecting information and then organizing the spaces required from the clients, and then drafting, drawing diagrams, bubble diagrams, until the architects or we architects are satisfied with the organization of spaces, and then after that we will present it to the clients. Ganun yung process when it comes to space planning. So space planning is only just a one step ng design process ng paggawa architectural plan. So it's really important that you have this basic understanding and skill na meron lahat ng architect na dapat ma-polish nyo at ma-master nyo ngayon pa lang. So Google Classroom activity esquisse, major plate rules. Okay, so I strictly check your name format in the Google Classroom, just like what I'm saying a little bit earlier. Your last name, first name, and middle initial format. So if you cannot follow the format, you are automatically removed. Upon having the late submission of your plates, you will automatically get the lowest score of the students who passed on time. So syempre, kung sino sa mga student na nagpasa on time, yung may pinakamababang score, yun yung magiging score ng mga late na magsasubmit. Okay? Be it passing score or not. Kung pasado ba yung pinakamababang score na yun or hindi. Be disciplined. Do your plates now and procrastinate later. So ito yung cons ng online class. Ikaw sa sarili mo yung merong hawak ng oras mo. You are free to do whatever you want because you are just at home. But the cons is you are accountable for every action that you do. Okay? You are accountable on how you manage your time properly. So if you procrastinate, have the habit of procrastination, then malamang sa malamang na hindi mo mamamanage ng tama yung oras mo, yung submission mo. I understand that in the online class, your professors will give you a lot of activities na magpapatong-patong. Yun yung usually concern nila eh. Sir, ang dami po namin gagawin. Kaya inuna po muna namin ito bago po yung gawain ninyo. So that's why yung course natin has only 1 hour lecture and 7 hours laboratory. So gawin nyo sa time natin yung mga pinapagawa ko and you will be well off if you're in passing the submittals needed. Make reading a habit. Do not ask me for information that was already given to you. So, hindi naman ako magbibigay ng plates nang walang instruction eh. Okay? So, basahin nyo lang mabuti yung instruction, and if you have any clarification with regards to the instruction, message on the group chat. Each activity will have its own project brief with a set of rules and guidelines. You must read it thoroughly. Okay. So, sa bawat plates, minsan papabigay ako ng elevation, minsan side elevation, depending on the project title. Okay, so hindi siya magkakamuka. So kailangan nyo talaga basahin ng mabuti yung contents ng or description ng plates natin. Ayoko nang paulit-ulit. Yun yung isa pa sa mga ayaw ko, yung paulit-ulit kong sinasagot yung question. Kaya gusto ko na lang dun sa GC magtanong kayo. Okay? Para lahat well-informed na agad. So do not compare your scores to others. Sometimes friendship shifts end because of this. Yeah. So sana wala naman sa inyong ganun. So ang kalaban nyo lang lagi dito yung sarili ninyo. No? Strive for constant improvement. Okay? You are not, may kasabihan nga sa quotation na you are not the same person as you used to be from yesterday. So, yun. Make a habit of improving your craftsmanship. If you will not make it this semester, do not lose hope. Everyone has his or her own pacing. So, sa isang class, meron talaga na hindi natin may iwasan na kahit magpasa siya ng mga submittals, kahit on time siya magpasa, pero kung yung content ng ginagawa niya is not up to standard, hindi gawa ng second year, then hindi ko pinapasa yung mga ganun. And it does mean that you have to evaluate yourself kung ano yung kulang pa sa mga ginagawa mo. And you can directly message me. You can directly message in the group chat naman if you have concerns when it comes to my grading. Pero meron tayong set of rubrics. Meron akong rubrics na sinusundan. So, i-discuss ko din yung rubrics na yun. Kung ano yung dapat nyong ilagay sa mga requirements ninyo para mag-stand out siya or magkaroon ng passing grade. So, if you did not make this semester, so strive to improve your works. No, everyone has his own time. Ako kasi hindi ako regular student ng college. So, 6 years ako in architecture. Kasi nga yung NUST, I'm also a product of NUST by the way. Kasi ang NUST before they are not giving summer class, hindi sila nagpapa-summer class. And yun, kaya bumagsak ako sa isang math subject. And I believe that it is not the right time for me to graduate na kabatch ko yung mga dati kong kabatch. So, maybe it's not my time yet, and maybe I have to do something, change something within myself para pumasa. Yun. Failing a subject doesn't mean you're a failure. Of course you're not. It means you are in that situation because you are being prepared for something much bigger. So, yun nga. If you will be asking me a question as much as possible, it should be answerable by yes or no only. So, okay naman sa akin mag-clarify kayo. At hindi naman ako sasagot ng yes or no. Minsan mas mahaba pa sa questions. Okay? So, galingan nyo guys this semester, okay? So, hindi na ako, nag-expect na ako ng mas mataas na quality ng work sa inyo dahil magta-third year na kayo next sem. Next. Grading system. Okay, so at the left side, this side is yung total, yung bracket na sinusundan namin. If you got a score of 85 and then your classmate got 87.99, then you both have DOS on your transcript of record. So wala na magko-question sa akin bakit po sir mas mataas yung parehas lang po kami ng grades nitong kaklase ko parehas lang mas maganda po yung gawa ko sa kanya. So that means parehas lang kayong fall sa bracket ng DOS. Okay? A cumulative system of grading is used. Tentative final grade is multiplied by 2 plus the midterm grade divided by 3. The highest passing is 1 and the lowest is 3, which means 75%. Failure to comply with any of the aforementioned criteria means a failing grade of 5. So, sa midterm, ibig sabihin lang nito, ang midterm nyo ay 2/3 ng grade and your finals will be the 1/3 of your grades. So, mas mataas yung percentage ng finals. Pero mas maigi pa rin na pagbutihan nyo yung both semester kasi every point counts. So, i-give nyo lahat ng best nyo when you are passing the needed submittals. Okay? Aside from academic deficiency, other grounds for a failing grade are the following: cheating and non-compliance to all the requirements. Sa cheating during class hours and term examinations, so sa design class, mag-expect na kayo na hindi ako nagpapa-exam. Nagpapapass na lang ako ng plate during the finals and midterms. Pero kaya malabo itong cheating. Pero itong non-compliance, malinaw to. Okay, so strive to pass all the needed submittals on time as much as possible. Course requirements, 40% is keys, 40% major plate, 20% examination. So, yun. In yung percentage. INC, I don't give INC. Why? Because students become complacent sa akin. Sasabihin, ito namang si sir, nagpapag-INC naman, pwede ko namang i-complete yun, pwede ko namang i-delay yung paggawa ng mga plate na to. So that's why I don't give INC. Automatically, it's either you pass this sem or I'll give you this, unofficially drop. Okay, UD. Hindi rin ako naglalagay ng 5 sa grades since yun yung 5 is pangit sa record. So pag tinignan ni employer yung record nyo, usually kapag gano'n na mag-a-apply ka ng work, titignan ni employer yung TOR mo. Tapos titignan niya yung mga track record ng mga grades nyo. Kapag nakakita siya ng 5, bababa yung credibility nyo as an employee. Bababa yung chance nyo na ma-hire ng company. So that's why I'm not giving 5. But I'm giving you if you cannot make it talaga this sem. Yun, otherwise, failure to comply will give you a score of 5. So dito pala, meron pala tayong, if you feel that design for this sem is not for you and if you can pass, polish UD request letter, send it to NUST Co-Art Group page. So, NUST College of Architecture yung name, doon kayo mag-message. Otherwise, failure to comply, I will give you a score of 5. UD letters are accepted until April 30, 2022 only. So, pag napipil nyo na design 4 is not for me this time, mag-polish na kayo ng UD letter, okay? Hanggang April 30 lang. OD or officially draft, ask NUST Co-Art page for OD letter instruction. Okay, some tips to pass this semester. Submit on time, be it finished or not. So, yun. Submitting it on time is really magandang advantage at magandang practice sa inyo. Kasi marirealize nyo pag... excuse me, sorry. Wait for a moment, wait lang. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. May tumawag. Okay, saan na ba tayo? Officially drop, ask NUST for our page for only letter instruction. Submit on time, be it finish or not. I-explain ko na. Be on track. We are all challenged by adversities, but we must always overcome this. So there's a lot of ways paano kayo maging on track sa discussion natin. So I provide recordings, I provide PDF files, lahat binibigay ko. Okay. Wala akong kasalanan kung hindi kayo nagiging on track. Okay? Hindi reason na. So hindi po ako maka-attend ng class, sir, may mga so hindi reason yun. No? Hindi magandang reason yun. So there are a lot of ways para maging on track kayo. I-ask nyo lang sa GC. Madali naman ako mag-reply. But usually kapag outside office hours na medyo mabagal na ako mag-reply. Pero nagre-reply pa rin naman ako. So, yun. It's impossible na hindi kayo maging on track sa lahat ng mga pag-aaralan natin. Okay? Do advanced reading. That's why kung mapapansin nyo, sinend ko na dun sa G class natin yung materials natin for this SEM, yung module. No, nandun na lahat ng i-discuss natin. Do not be afraid to clarify things about activities on our group chat. That's what I'm saying kanina pa, na kapag may questions, ask lang kayo sa GC. Always read the project brief of each activity. Read. Yun ang gawin nyo. Kasi may mga student na ang ginagawa, kapag nakita nila yung title ng titingnan lang nila yung title, tapos excited sila. Kayo ba excited pag nakakita ng plate? So syempre excited siya. So hindi na niya binasa na ang gagawin pala niya site elevation. Ang ginawa niya elevation lang. So malaking minus na agad yun sa kanya kasi hindi siya nagbabasa ng instruction. Okay? Do not cheat. Respect each other. In a world where you can be everything, always choose to be kind. Anonymous. So yun lang yung sa akin for this orientation. Do you have any questions? Any question?
Meron po.
Okay, shoot. Nelmar.
Sa kunyari po, sa midterms po namin, makikita po ba namin agad yung grades po? Parang mamamonitor po ganun.
But actually, after hindi kasi ako nagre-release agad ng grades. Pero kapag ka sa midterm, yung mga binibigay nyo mga pina-activity ko, ibibigay ko na yung mga grades ninyo doon. Meron ng grade agad. So, doon pala makikita nyo kung mapapasa ba kayo or what. Pero hindi ako agad nagpapakita ng grade ko. Usually, i-compile ko muna na lahat ng grade from midterm to finals, tapos saka ako nire-release siya at the end before posting. Nasagot ko ba, Nelmar?
Yes po, sir.
Okay, thank you for asking a question. Si Chari parang masaya. Meron kang bang question, Chari?
Sir, wala naman po.
Malinaw.
Malinaw po.
So, ayun. Yun lang sa akin for this afternoon. So, siguro assignment nyo na lang yung plate ay yung activity number 1. So, if you're going to check your Google Classroom, meron na akong activity doon. So, meron ba kayong question doon? Or, okay. Teka lang, before we proceed with that, i-discuss ko din pala yung rubrics. Wait lang. Sorry Medyo nagja-jump ako. Sabihin nyo kapag mabilis ako magsabi or ano. Wait lang . Okay, let me share my screen. Wait lang. Okay. Yun. So this is our rubric for design 1 to 4. As you can see, we have two goals here, the design solution and presentation skills. Design solution comprises of 60% of your grade and the presentation skills comprises of 40%. So it is grade based on the rating 1 to 10. So in order for you to pass, so dapat ma-pass nyo siya at least nasa 5 kayo, mag-fall kayo sa 5. So yung description ng 5 major errors observed in the principles of planning and space circulation. So kung maraming mali, kung marami kayong kulang na details sa planning, kung meron kayong hindi nasundan yung mga instructions na binigay ko. By the way, nagpapa-consultation kasi ako. Alam yan ni Eliza, no, dati kong student, na before sila mag-finalize ng plans, pinapa-consult muna nila. So kung hindi nila nasundan yung mga naging correction ko from the consultation, malaki yung percentage na
Sir, nawala po yung audio nyo.
Hello? Hi. Hello? Unstable internet ko, guys. Sorry. Hello? Let's speak. Hello, audible na ako?
Okay na po, sir.
Okay na po, sir.
Ayan, sorry. So, ayun, saan ako naputol? Ayun, pagka hindi nasundan yung mga instruction or revision ko ng consultation, malaki yung percentage na magiging inadequate yung rating ng kanilang play. Okay? So, magpa-consult kayo guys ng plano nyo. Okay? So sa design solution, it comprises also of 5 parts. First one is the proposal and its components function to serve the objectives of the design problem. So ano ba yung objectives ng plate natin? Is it to provide a better circulation for the clients? Is it to provide an adequate space for the elderly people? Is it to provide a better design solution in alignment of contemporary modern design? Something like that. Yung mga ganun yung design objectives. So kung figure out nyo kung paano yun gawin, much better. Na ma-interpret siya into a plan. Criterion: have displayed originality and uniqueness in design concept and have applied the minimum or high standard area of given habitable and utility spaces with observation of standard furniture and fixture dimensions. Okay, so uniqueness of the design concept. So, world where information is open to everyone, no? As our instructors, we are glad if you can provide us with unique designs. Nakakatuwa mag-check pagka ganun. No? Na something new, something in your character, something that the project needs also pero merong halong trademark ng design ninyo. Okay? And have applied minimum high standard area given habitable and utility spaces. So, I know na medyo familiar na kayo sa mga standards ng law, NBC. Sino na dito yung nabasa na yung NBC or nabuklat na once? National Building Code of the Philippines. Can you raise your hand? Meron ba? Parang wala. Wala pang nagbubuklat ng National Building Code of the Philippines, PD 1096. Raise your hand. As in, wala? Ang pangit nyo ka-banding. Totoo ba? Totoo ba? Wala pang nakakabasa ng building code? Okay, that is a problem. Ngayon pa lang, magbasa na kayo ng Rule 7 and 8 ng National Building Code. How about Fajardo? Max Fajardo's Black Book, Planning and Designers Handbook. Meron? Can you raise your hand? Yun, wala naman na. Buti naman. 4 participants raised hand. Yun. Buti naman at na ano nyo. So meron na kayong big idea how big a space could be. Kasi doon, meron doon standard furniture dimension, lalo na sa living room, dining room, di ba? So alam nyo na kung gaano kalaki. So dito, nakalagay kasi standard furniture and fixture dimension. Gaano kalaki yung sofa, gaano kalaki yung dining table, gaano kalaki yung basic office chair, tables, and fixture dimension. When we say fixture dimension, yun yung water closet, yung urinals, yung countertops, kitchen countertops, yung sinks, ano pa, any plumbing fixtures. So usually yun lang naman yun. Lavatories, shower room, nandun lahat yun sa Fajardo. Kung bubuklatin yung libro, meron kayong idea. Standard habitable and utility spaces. So sa National Building Code, nandun din yun. Rule 7 and 8. Minimum habitable area, nakasaad sa National Building Code, 6 square meter. So nandun yun. Basahin nyo lang. Have observed the elements of design and its principle through expression of creativity and skills in manipulating the shapes and form to achieve the basis of architecture. Ano ba yung elements of design? Harmony, rhythm, balance. Yun yata yun, di ba? Sa TOA nyo. So, i-apply nyo ba yun sa mga elevation plan ninyo? And meron na i-express nyo ba yung creativity and skills nyo? Something unique and something your trademark sa inyo design. I know that you're on your second year pa lang, pero dapat ngayon pa lang nag-explore na kayo ng iba't ibang design concepts. So mag-start kayo sa modern. Magandang start yun. Since simple lang ang style ng modern. Mag-explore kayo. Madaming design concepts na pwedeng mag-explore. Ako, nag-start ako sa organic architecture kasi very fan ako ng Frank Lloyd Wright designs eh. Falling House. So, sino nakakita ng Falling House? Falling House? Falling Water pala. Falling House tuloy. Falling Water. Sino yung nakakita? 3 participants raised. Ayun. So, fan ako ng organic architecture. Kaya doon ako nag-start. Inimitate ko lahat ng designs ni Frank Lloyd Wright until I've reached a certain idea na kahit hindi ako tumitingin sa mga designs niya, nakakapag-design ako ng sarili ko. So, ganun. Compliance to anthropometrics and design standards. Anthropometry. So, sino yung nakakalam ng anthropometry? First year pa lang, dapat alam niyo na yan. Anthropometry. 3 participants raised a hand. So, yun. Buti naman. Design standards. So, anthropometry means yung comfortable ba? Comfortable ba si human being gumalaw sa space na ginawa ninyo? Magagawa ba niya ng mabuti yung trabaho niya if nandun siya sa space niyo? Okay. Have applied the principles of space planning and space circulation. Principles of space planning will be discussed on our recorded video. Hindi ko alam kung madidiscuss pa ngayon since ang tagal na natin nag-discussion. So siguro next week na lang. Have applied the principles of space planning and space circulation. So yun. Presentation skills, so visualization of ideas communicated through drafting. Yun. So, na interpret nyo ba na mabuti kung ano yung pinapa-visualize sa inyo ng design problem sa outputs ninyo. Accomplish the given drawing requirements in acceptable quality. Sa akin, ang acceptable quality is the completeness of the details. Mas plus pa sa akin kung kompleto yung furniture sa loob ng floor plan. Mas plus pa sa akin kung makikita ko yung effort ninyo, yung effort nyo sa pagpapasa sa paggawa ng mga drawing requirements. Nakikita naman yun eh. Mako-compare nyo yung gawa ng ginawa lang ng one day sa ginawa ng matagal. Okay? Criterion. Accomplish the given drawing requirements in acceptable quality. So same lang. Sinabi ko. Reflected proper line weights. Ayan. Dimensions. Space label. Drawing index. Section plane and other drawing annotations. Very, very particular ako when it comes to this drawing annotations. Kasi once you have halimbawa nasa professional field na kayo tapos magpe-present kayo ng floor plan kasi as architects, we only draft the concept, the design concept, the floor plans, elevations, perspective of a project. Pag sobrang laki na ng project, we need the help of a structural engineer. We need the help of other allied professionals like structural engineer, mechanical engineer, professional electrical engineer, sanitary engineer. Lahat yan maalam sa drawing annotations. And once na hindi pa kayo ganun, hindi kompleto yung mga drawing annotations nyo sa floor plan nyo, then magkaka-problem yung project ninyo. Kasi hindi maiintindihan yon nung mga engineer na kasama nyo sa work. Okay? So ngayon pa lang dapat maalam na kayo dito. Lalong-lalo na to yung proper line weights. Hindi pa ako nasasatisfy sa line weights na pinapakita ng mga naging student ko pa. So mamaya magpapakita ako ng sample of work na pwede ninyo pagbasihan sa inyong mga outputs. So sana ma-inspire kayo sa papakita ko later. Have arranged the drawings properly on the given paper size. So as architects, you have to be organized. You have to ngayon pa lang maging organized na kayo. Kasi you are organizing a space eh. Kung sarili nyo nga ang buhay, hindi nyo ma-organize yung building pa kaya, di ba? So ngayon pa lang, mag-practice na kayo na maging organized. So arrange the drawings properly. What do I mean by that? Sige, mag-share screen na ako ng iba para makita niyo. Kasi ang pangit kasi, sorry no offense, pero hindi kasi maganda sa mata kapag kayong halimbawa, this is elevation, sana ako. Teka lang, hindi ko makita yung sarili ko. This is elevation A and this is elevation B. And then, pagka pinlat nyo siya sa paper, hindi siya naka-center. I mean, parang hindi siya eye-pleasing, gano'n. Kasi, once you practice being organized, halimbawa, nagsa-site kayo, nagsa-site visit kayo, tapos kuwari kayo yung quality control ng site. So architects can do that also. So quality control, it means kayo yung tumitingin kung nasa standard ba or quality ba yung ginagawa ng mga workers ninyo sa site. So doon pa lang, hindi kayo marunong tumingin kung pantay ba yung pagkaka-layout ng CHB or concrete hollow blocks. Doon pa lang makita nyo na hindi naka-klibe or naka-level yung tiles ninyo. Magkakaroon ng problema yung project ninyo. So it's something to do with being organized also. So yun lang yung hiling ko na sana being organized na kayo second year na kayo, mag-third year na. So, yun lang para sa akin. And then, I'll stop sharing my rubrics. So, meron kayong questions dito sa rubrics. I'll give you later na lang siguro. Stop share ko muna. And papakita ko ng sample works. Wait lang, nagpapagal laptop. Oh. Okay. Wait lang guys naglalag lang yung laptop ko. Okay. So this is the work of Richmond from Tusi. So siya yung top 1 sa plate number 1 namin. So i-open ko lang. New share ako hindi makikita So yan yung isa sa mga example ng exterior perspective niya. So yung project namin dito is bookshop. Makikita nyo very clean yung pagkakagawa niya. So kung saan kayo comfortable in rendering your perspective, pero I suggest mas mabilis kasing mag-render ng perspective when you are using watercolor. Mas madali siyang gawin. Pero ito, I doubt na mabilis to gawin kasi pen yung ginamit niya. Yun. And next, cross-section. So sa section nyo, pinakita niya dito yung iba't ibang drawing annotation like the dimension and then yung drawing annotation ng top of the building, kung anong line yon, apex loop, top of beam, floor level, ground level, street level. Floor plan, plan on site pala. So dito pinakita niya yung dimensions. Gusto ko din yung pagka-detail niya ng floor plan. Tapos, ayun, i-display naman niya ng mabuti yung line weights. Napakita dito kung ano yung mga walls na mayroong bintana. And details sa stair, di ba? Pinakita niya kung saan papunta yung ramp. Then sa map diagram, it's a plus for me dahil inanalyze niya pa yung site before plotting the floor plan. Saan na ako? Side elevation. Okay, so same lang sa section. And you can see also na rendered yung kanyang elevation which makes it more presentable. Pero kami, nung time namin, naglalagay lang kami dito ng background na langit, tapos hina-highlight lang namin yung glass. Pero you can also do this. Then the board. Ayan, meron dito overview of your project, bubble diagram, adjacency matrix, concept, design concept. So dito pa lang meron na siyang pinakitang elevation. Characteristics ng modern. And yun. So some examples lang. Ito pa. Ito, since nandito si Christine Joy, papakita ko din yung work ni Christine Joy. Okay lang, Christine Joy. So,
Nakakahiya po.
Silence means yes. Nakakahiya, walang hiya-hiya sa architecture. Totoo, nagagandahan ko yung work niya. So sana ma-inspire kayo din. Wait lang. Pinaka natuwa akong work ni Christine Joy is yung major plate namin. Hanapin ko. So sana mag-i-expect pa ako ng improvement from you, Christy. Kaya ba? Anong kayang-kaya yan ni Christy? Ako nga nung college ako basta mas magagaling kayo. Mas magaling kayo sa akin. Yan, open lang natin. Wait lang pala. Sa iba nag-open. Ito ba yun? Yan. Kikita ba guys? Yan. So this is a sample of her work. Title nito is Major Grade Number 1 Chape. So yung site namin, tignan niya, di ba? Kalunos-lunos. Pero na-design niya ng mabuti. Gusto ko yung details niya dito. Dito sa side elevation, pinakita niya yung mga drawing annotations like kanina kay Richmond. So dito pinakita niya yung mga dimension, kung anong line, yung line of roof, yung top of beam, pinakita niya din yun. And then the road right of way, these details. Tapos pinakita niya din yung column call-outs. Yan. A, B, C, D. Pinakita niya. So, tuwa talaga ako kasi ang detail So you could apply this also on your work. Ito pa. Rear elevation. So yun. Ang naging highlight niya dito is yung paano niya pinakita yung details ng site. Which is maganda. Yan. Pinakita niya din dito yung slope level. Kung asan yung 1 meter, 3 meter, and 5 meters. It means nakikinig siya during consultation. No? Gusto ko yun, yung mga nakikinig, yung mga nakaka-follow sa mga sinasabi ko. A big plus for me. And then sa section, yan, dito ako na-shock kasi pati yung ceiling, merong design. Diba, ang tiyaga. Pero worth it. Worth it yung niya, worth it yung pagiging matyaga niya kasi nag-top 1 siya dito. Diba? So dito makikita nyo na agad na tawag dito. Pinag-isipan at saka tawag dito. Pinag-isipan at pinagka-detail niya yung work niya. Di niyo mapapansin na one day niya lang ginawa. One day mo lang ba ito ginawa, Christine?
Di naman po.
Hindi. So, ayan. So, ang purpose nito guys, para ma-inspire kayo, no? So, sana ma-apply nyo to sa work nyo para magkaroon kayo ng idea paano mag-present. So, ganito din yung sa kanyang form concept. Diba? Simple lang, pero maganda yung pagkaka-lettering. Diba? Okay? And then the perspective, yan. Watercolor yung ginamit niyang render. So parang may nakita kong ganitong design, pero yeah, ganda ng inspiration for this channel. I like the concept. And another perspective. Yan. And then, dito ako natuwa. Sa plan ng site. Diba? Ang gusto ko yung details. Yun. Plus for me talaga yung details. Ganda. Ganda rin ang pagkaka-render. Pati yung mga point of elevation ng slope. Yan. Nakita niyo. Then the road. Diba? Okay. So So ayun, yun yung mga mag-share pa ako ng isa, one last. Para tatlo. Kay Cesar naman. Tignan niya natin kay Cesar. Nandito ba si Cesar? Parang nakita ko siya dito kanina. So wait lang. Share screen ulit. Okay, so si Cesar naman yung nag-top 2 nun. Yan. So yan yung sample ng work niya. Yan. So same ng details. Tapos, huwag niyong kakalimutan lagi guys yung section plane. Kasi doon magbabase yung projection nyo ng section. Okay? And then the orientation. And then the dimensions. Kompleto din. Pero some improvements, kung andito si Cesar, some improvements on your dimension, no? Pag gawin nyo muna lang siyang uniform next time. Front elevation and right elevation. Okay. Kompleto yung details. Left side elevation. Right. Rear side elevation. Cross side sections. In-indicate niya pa dito kung saan siya nag-cut and saan siya nag-fill. And perspectives. Yan, concept board. So same lang naman ng kanina. So a big plus for me kung maganda yung lettering. So ayun. So do you have any questions? Clarifications, concerns? None so far? So if you have questions, pwede naman mag-message kayo sa GC. Okay? So ano pa? Doon sa G-class ninyo, mapapansin nyo doon sa mga nakapasok na sa G-class, meron doon survey form. Now please, paki-answer yung survey form, student survey form. Let me share my screen yan para mapakita ko. Wait lang. So sa ngayon hindi ko pa ma-check kasi kung ilan tayo kasi nga nagloloko yung system ng NAUST. And yun. So lagi naman, char. Wait lang. Hindi sa binabash ko yung system. Wait lang. Hanapin ko nga lang kung saan yung ano. Ito pala. Okay, so ito yung aking layout, no? Meron ako dito sa classwork. Yan. Ayun. So please pakisagutan itong student survey form na paki-hand in para I know na someone answered by form. And then your attendance, huwag niyong kakalimutan mag-screenshot for this day para sa attendance ninyo. And then your COR, don't forget to highlight your COR, no? Highlighting our subject course. So, minsan merong uma-attend sa akin na student, hindi naman pala siya enrolled. So, para ma-check. And then this place activity, I will maybe move it to next week. Since hindi tayo maagang nakapag-discuss that nawalan ng kuryente sa buong kabanatuan. Okay? So, yun lang sa akin for me. So, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for attending our orientation. See you again next week. So, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. I'll post the recording later para makapag-go back yung mga hindi naka-attend ng class. Okay? Goodbye for now.
Excuse me po, sir.
Yes.
Yung ano din po ba, Rubik's po sa may grade po, yung pag-grade po ng plates, ilalagay niyo din po sa G-class.
Oo, kasama. Actually, pinost ko na siya eh. Kasama nung syllabus. Paki-check na lang sa announcement. Ito share ko nga ulit. Ito guys. Nandito, syllabus, module, rubrics, and then the class orientation file. Na-send ko na siya sa G-class. 2E pala to, sorry. 2B pala. Ayan. Ayan, nandito rin yun. 2B. 2B pala kayo, sorry. 2E yung naiisip ko. So, andito lang din yun. Okay? Attendance, same lang naman. COR, same lang sa kanina. Okay? Maybe move ko to next week. Since late na nga tayo nakapag-class. Okay? Meron pa questions? Wala na siguro. So, magkita-kita na lang ulit tayo next week. Goodbye and thank you.
Thank you, sir.